Okay, so I'm about to stream. The stream is starting soon, and I forgot to record today, but I have something to talk about. So I'm giving myself 9 minutes and 30 seconds to talk about whatever I have to talk about, and by the time the stream starts, I need to end. And yeah, this sounds interesting. Okay, so hello world, welcome back to the Mali Everyday channel. Today I want to rant. Today I want to rant because I've mentioned it in one of the past videos. I was working on a paper basically last year between April and July. We worked in university. We worked on a project, and that was completed. We got our grade, and the tutors for that project contacted us, our group, and were like, "Hey, we plan on writing a paper about it, and sending it to a conference in Japan." It's like, okay, that's pretty cool. Count us in. Let's write this paper. But we were a little naive. We don't know how the academic world works. We don't know of all the dynamics, the ins and outs of the university world, and we didn't realize that when they said, yeah, we're gonna help you write it, and we are gonna write it together, we didn't realize they meant we were gonna do all the work. So we did all the work. I mean, to me, the project was pretty funny, pretty fun rather than funny. I would say. I don't think it's worthy of a paper. I don't think it does anything particularly groundbreaking. It's an app, and it's a web app where teachers can create conversation scenarios for students, and the students can then practice their conversational skills with embodied agents. Basically, there's like an avatar that talks through. My room is connected to the toilet, so when someone uses a toilet, this is what you hear. Alright, so yeah, basically the student talks, the browser transcribes it, sends it to ChatGPT. We generate like a response with some rules, some like a level of how complex the language should be, what topic. The teacher decides that. And then we have text-to-speech, basically read it back to the user. And don't get me wrong, it's pretty funny, but it's like, okay, yeah, this is like a hackathon kind of project. It's not crazy innovative or anything. And but you know what, like writing a paper sounds fun. It sounds fun. So we wrote it. We got scammed out of our time because they didn't help us. We had to write it, and they were like, okay, yeah, I would change this here, I would change this here. Okay, change it yourself. I mean, we're writing it together. Why are you being like this? Anyway, we go on. Today's the deadline, January 23rd, 2025. And everything came afloat. Every piece of the puzzle fell into place. What did they do? On the last day before the deadline, they finally edited the paper. And by that, I mean they sneaked in some reference to their previous papers. They added some sentences so they can reference their previous work, so it gets cited and it's more official. And it's like, I don't have any problems with that per se. But the fact that they did it by like stealthily at the last minute without telling us, it's so cringe and annoying. And it's like, come on, man, it's all right, everyone wants a piece of it, so you can do it. I'll write a paper for you to put your fucking name on it without doing anything, and also for you to like self-cite your previous work. But why lie about it? Why hide it? I don't know, that annoyed the fuck out of me. And so yeah, today it's mostly just a rant about that. I'm like, this is all I've been working on. I could have been working on my thesis, and I was working on this shit, waiting for them to respond. Now we're waiting for them to respond to our email and to publish the thing. If it ends up that I forget they have to publish it, I am gonna freak out, man. Also, I don't know why I have this voice. Today my voice is a little higher pitched, I think. But yeah, I mean, that's mostly it. Like today, I had plans. I had to dedicate these plans to this project. And also, like, I did the least work today. My two friends slash colleagues that worked with me on it today, they were much more involved than I was. But I could have done else. And I don't even think this paper will get published. I mean, I cannot really, I don't think, I haven't signed any kind of NDA, so I can talk about it. But I don't think, like, we're submitting it to the conference anonymously, because of course you cannot just put your name on something that is not being published yet. Otherwise, it's gonna be like very corrupt the way it gets published. But I don't think it would pass, because it's like, yeah, it's a fun project. I like the idea of aiding language learners, but then again, I don't think it's particularly innovative. And the thing is, the tutors were asking us, okay, yeah, but in the paper you don't really go over how much of a novelty this is, how much important and like progressive this is for the field. That our like entire premise is we do not substitute the teacher. The teacher plays a cardinal role because the teacher knows that the student's best. So it's kind of like an aiding tool. But like, I don't know if we're a novelty. I don't know what the value we bring is. Like, I was asked to code the fucking thing. I coded like the networking stuff. I coded the data transmission. My friend did the prompt engineering. My other friend coded like the database. We don't know the actual intrinsic value of this shit, man. So yeah, I'm ranting today, and sometimes you have to, you know what, rant for 7 minutes 42 seconds, and in 2 minutes the stream is gonna start. Come check it out, twitch.tv/Malimor. This is weird. This is the first real, I mean, it's not the first, but it's kind of like the most explicit overlap between Mali Everyday and Malimor. But encoding overloaded, what the fuck? Sorry. What do you mean encoding overloaded? It's using like 0.2% of the CPU. Anyway, I gotta go. See ya.